now. Meantime, let's talk IPOs. This is going to be a huge week.
We do have an opening trade on La Quinta over at Post State. Looks like
I think this is the window closing. We've had enough deals. These bankers are trying to jam them in. I think the appetite is waning.
The parade continues. iKang has just opened at the NASDAQ.
Melissa, we're just getting word from sources that Ally's priced its IPO at $25 a share.
The Ally Financial just opening
24 and a quarter.
24 and 25. $24.25.
Let me just tell you, Ally Financial, I mean, this is a classic. U.S. government, greedy, should have done it at 22. But this was the chance for the government to say, you know what? We want everybody to win, and the government won, and people who bought at the opening lost.
Uber in New York City is now launching a new service today called Uber Rush.
Uber Rush is Uber for things. So in the same app that you already have on your phone, you can slide our little selector over to Rush, tap a button, and in minutes, a courier either by bike or on foot will come to you, and anything he can carry, he'll bring anywhere else in the city.
Well, speaking of Twitter, at least, they're rolling out a new redesign. The early reaction is that it looks a little more like Facebook than it did before.
Well, we've been saying that you need to have people want to go to Twitter, not just to tweet.
Look, I don't think this is going to address Twitter's core challenge right now, which is growth.
I don't think it moves the needle.
This platform has tremendous potential.
And I'm looking here at Alcoa shares. It does look like the company is out with earnings. Now, in terms of the results, $4.45 billion on the revenue side. That's shy.
Bed Bath & Beyond Q1 earnings are out in line with expectations.
I am here at the Treasury Secretary's office where we think what is the first live interview.
If you look at the IMF's World Economic Outlook that was released yesterday, it shows that amongst the developed countries, the United States is leading the economic recovery. So I think we're doing our part.
I was reading through some of the stats for this vehicle. 60-gigabyte hard drive, iPad tables, a Wi-Fi hotspot, 8-inch rear screens, name premium. Is this a computer or a car? So how much does this car that we're looking at go for?
The price for this car is $405,000.
GM is just announcing that it has placed 2 engineers on leave.
The company is widening the first quarter charge that it will take. GM CEO Mary Barra, who, remember, in the past has said she had no idea about this recall issue. She has said that from the beginning. But according to the documents, GM CEO Mary Barra received an email in 2011 discussing steering problems in troubled GM models that were later recalled.
All right, initial jobless claims for the most recent week moved down 32,000.
Carl Icahn's proxy battle, it just ended.
I think Carl now sees the potential of our company and is now becoming, I think, a long-term shareholder. So
I think it's worked out very well, Scott. I think this company has tremendous potential. I really do believe that John wants what's good for the company.
You've just called John Donahoe a great CEO with passion. What happened to the incompetent, negligent guy you talked about not that long ago?
I don't want you to say that I called him a great CEO yet. I'll call him a great CEO when the stock goes to 150, you know.
The soap opera is over.
All right, NASDAQ down 3% now, folks. This is a big drop.
And what a Thursday it has been. 2 days of gains wiped out by a sea of red across Wall Street.
And you've got the NASDAQ, the Russell 2000, edging ever closer to that correction territory.
Where we are seeing a familiar pattern today, Bill. We opened up looking okay, and we have since moved down pretty steadily here. The NASDAQ, keep a very close eye on this one.
We had decent reports this morning on the economy, and we're still down today.
So far, I think we're going to have to wait a little bit more for the earnings season to give us a clear indication on what the second quarter is looking like.
Alert stocks extending the sell-off. The NASDAQ getting hit the hardest with high-growth sectors like biotech dragging on the index.
Life's unfair. So is the market.